Hi, hello, very good evening one and all. Welcome to the most comprehensive preparation platform for all competitive exams, BYJU'S Exam Prep. And warm welcome to this session. Join the session quickly and mark your presence. So guys, GATE 2023 exam is over. You have got your All India ranks and your GATE score. And every IIT one after another releasing the notification for MTech or ME or PhD admission. So you might have applied for some IITs or NITs or PSUs. So at this point of time, I believe you might be looking for this particular input. What to prepare for IIT or NIT or PSU interviews. And it is definitely not computer science specific, guys. It is the general session which would be useful for everybody irrespective of your branch, whether you are from computer science or from electrical or from electronics or from civil or from mechanical or from instrumentation or from any other branch. This session is definitely going to be useful for you. So today I would be giving that insight, idea what to prepare for IIT or NIT or PSU interviews. So join the session quickly and mark your presence, dear friends. I am Satya, welcoming you all for this very useful session. Okay, and could you please confirm my visibility and audibility, everybody? Am I visible and audible? Am I visible and audible, dear friends? Okay. So before I start, let me introduce myself quickly. I am Satya, research scholar with 15 plus years of teaching experience. I have mentored more than 40,000 students all over India in the GATE and PSU categories. Myself qualified in GATE, UGC NET, SET and also certified by Cisco into networking and programming. So this is quick brief about me, dear friends. You have any queries, you can please post in the comment box. In the chat box, you can please post your queries and also confirm, am I visible and audible, dear friends? This session is really going to be very useful. Those who have applied for IITs or NITs or PSUs. So through this session, after this session, you would be having a clear idea what to prepare. Before you go for an interview, how you have to be prepared. Okay. Hello Jay Surya. Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. Chalo. Guys, our favorite Rakesh Talreja sir taking a free workshop on 23rd April. On 23rd April at 12:30 p.m. Rakesh Talreja sir would be taking a free workshop on our BYJU'S Exam Prep app, where sir would be sharing 6 prime factors to secure All India rank under 100 in the GATE 2024 exam. So for 2024 aspirants, this session is going to be very useful session. So without fail, please register for this workshop and attend this free workshop and get the benefit out of it. Alright. And yes, BYJU'S Exam Prep proved again with outstanding results in GATE 2023 exam. We have got 13 All India ranks under 10, 62 All India ranks under 50, and our students have got 107 students have got All India rank under 100. And yes, the top ranks we can mention as All India rank 5 in computer science, All India rank 1 in P&I, All India rank 4 and All India rank 5 in instrumentation and electrical, guys. So this time 2024 GATE exam is coming. Don't think there is much time. There is 10 months time. Time pass like anything. So if any 2024 aspirant is there, not satisfied with the GATE 2023 result, thinking to appear for 2024, start your preparation. Don't relax. Keep up the practice. Okay? Chalo. Now, GATE 2023 result already announced and scorecard also released. So your score, GATE 2023 score might be for IIT, NIT, PSUs, your score might be either 900 to 1000. I am talking about the score, guys, please understand, or 800 to 900, or 700 to 800, or 600 to 700, or 500 to 600. Less than 500, definitely I can say there is no chance, no scope for IIT or NIT or PSUs for any category. That's why only if I'll mention for what score what you may get according to your category, you can choose or you can map yourself where you fit. Okay. So what is your GATE score, dear friends? Could you please give your response in the chat box? What is your GATE 2023 score in these 5 categories where you fall under? And what is your category also, you please mention. Okay, so if your score is between 900 to 1000, definitely for all categories you are eligible, very much eligible for PSU jobs, IISc, all IITs, all NITs. So if your GATE score is between 900 to 1000, you are open for all, you are eligible for all, guys. Congratulations. And if your score is between 800 to 900, then for PSUs, general category people have very less chances. General category people have very less chances for PSU jobs. But SC, ST, OBC categories, if your score is between 800 to 900, you will be definitely eligible for PSU jobs, and you would be eligible for IIT Kanpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati. If you belong to general category, still if your score is between 800 to 900, most likely these 3 IITs you can expect an admission. And SC, ST, OBC category students, all IITs including IIT Delhi, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, top all IITs, yes, you have chance for admission, and definitely all NITs. All NITs for everybody, you have chance, even NIT Warangal, NIT Surathkal, NIT Nagpur, all top IITs, definitely, top NITs, definitely you are eligible for all categories. For PSUs, I have mentioned Nandita Raj. If your category is general, your score is expected between 900 to 1000. If you belong to SC or ST or OBC, though your score is between 800 to 900, you have scope for some PSUs. And even if your score is between 700 to 800 also, for SC, ST students, they have scope for PSU jobs. Okay, for SC, ST students, they can expect PSU job. Job means eligible for applying. And for new IITs, general students are eligible. All NITs, maybe NIT Warangal kind of top 1-2 NITs, there is a doubt, that's why I have mentioned star. But excluding 1 or 2 NITs, almost all other NITs you would be definitely eligible, all students. And all NITs and new IITs for SC, ST, OBC category, and few old IITs also there is a scope. If you belong to SC, ST, OBC category, SC, ST, OBC category, for some old IITs also, sometimes because nowadays MTech admissions, number of seats are increased because of emerging technologies, multiple branches they have added. So because of that, there is a chance to get even in old IITs, provided you belong to SC, ST or OBC category. Universal boss 514 OBC category, NIT Warangal you are expecting. Beta, it may be little tough though you belong to OBC category. Okay. 600 to 700 I could have said there is a chance, but 500 to 600 I think less chances. I am telling the reality, don't take wrong, don't get demotivated. But some other premier institutes like IIT Hyderabad, IIT Bangalore, BITS Pilani kind of institutes you can apply better. They are also almost on par with this NIT Warangal kind. Okay. And if your score is between 600 to 700, new IITs, definitely there will be a chance, and all NITs for SC, ST, OBC category. And if your score is 500 to 600, few NITs for general category, as I am mentioning, like top NITs, definitely very less chance. I can say no for top NITs, but there are some NITs in which you can get admission though you belong, your score is between 500 to 600, and for SC, ST, most of NITs you would be getting. PSUs you can see, though you belong to SC, ST or any category, if your score is between above 700, then you can definitely hope for the PSU job. And if you belong to general category, 900 to 1000, there are high chances for PSU job call. Okay. Bhargav 761, you have to be very choosy. You have to be very choosy, and in the interdisciplinary PSU, there would be a chance. If it is specific to your branch, there could be tough competition. So if you have some interdisciplinary skills or you carry some work experience, then you can get a call. Okay. All right. So guys, please map yourself with respect to your score and what are opportunities for you. Now, general PSU admission process, first let us have a quick glance. Any public sector job admission process, once the notification is released, once you apply for the job, you applied for the PSU job, you got shortlisted through GATE score or through written test, because some PSUs accept through GATE score as well as through their own written test. For example, you take ISRO scientist job is there. They accept through GATE score as well as through their own written test. BARC conduct their own written test as well as through GATE score. Recently, NIC NIT scientist you take, they conduct their own exam. So you are shortlisted through GATE score or through written test, either or both. Okay. And guys, if you get less GATE score, dear Bhargav, like ISRO, NIC, through your GATE score you may not get a call, but you please apply for the written test, because that syllabus is almost equal to GATE syllabus. You can definitely do top in that written test. NIC NIT scientist is there, in their written test definitely you can do top. So through that written test you will get an entry. Similarly, ISRO scientist notification, whenever get, you apply through written test, definitely you can get in. Okay. But through GATE score, I believe less chances. Okay. So after this, once you clear your written test or you got a call letter through your GATE score, most likely there will be an interview, guys. Most likely interview, but sometimes they will direct give posting through your test result. For example, in the NIC, there is a position called STA, Scientific or Technical Assistant, non-gazetted officer, level 10 post is there. Okay, non-gazetted officer, level 10 post is there. So for that post, written test is the only step. Direct posting through written test, no interview. But if you take around 20 or 25 PSUs in that list, maybe 2 or 3 posts you will get like direct posting. So all the other will recruit through interview only. So most likely there will be an interview. You have applied for Scientist B, so definitely you have an interview. In the Scientist B written test, please do the top, because the written test has more weightage in the recruitment. Bhargav, written test has 70% weightage for selection. Interview performance 30% weightage. Okay, so prepare well, focus for the NIC exam, Bhargav. So guys, most likely there will be an interview, and for some posts in some PSUs there could be direct posting. If there is a direct posting, you are supposed to do top in the written test, and then yes, you are getting a appointment letter, offer letter. So you are placed. So this is what general PSU admission process. Now let us see what would be the IIT or NIT admission process. Okay, first you have applied through this common portal or through that particular website, because every IIT release the notification and give the link to apply. NITs give their notification. NITs do have some common portal to apply. So whether you applied through the common portal or that particular specific organization portal, once the notification is out, okay, you got a call letter for the interview because you are eligible. As per the eligibility criteria, you check yourself, you are eligible, you have applied, you got a call letter for the interview. For IIT and NIT guys, GATE score is needed. Okay, so it is understood. So you got a call letter for interview, then you are shortlisted in the interview, then admission gets confirmed. So 99% this would be the procedure for IIT or NIT PG admission. When I am talking here, it is for PG guys. For PG admission, this would be the procedure. Yeah, Sharad Gaud, I am coming to that. So whether it is a PSU or IIT or NIT admission, interview is most likely the mandatory step, mandatory phase. So now comes a question. What will be asked in the interview? So when we know what kind of questions will be asked in the interviews, then we can be prepared for that, isn't it? So generally, interviews means general questions, many will be there. Like I can say, you will get value based questions, you will get subject based questions, you will get some other skill oriented questions, experience oriented questions. So I don't want to confuse with this terminology. I will tell you in a short way, in a simple way, what kind of questions you may get. So what questions to answer in interviews? What kind of questions you may face? Whether it is a PSU interview or IIT NIT admission interview. Guys, most likely 3 types of questions would be there. 3 types of questions. One, about your personal profile. About yourself means it's not just tell about yourself. It is not just tell about yourself. You have to introduce yourself. You have to tell your strengths, weakness, your goals, and why you prefer this particular job. Okay. So, and about maybe sometimes about they just to make the interview environment comfortable, they may ask you some more personal questions like what your father do, what is your father's occupation, and how do you want to help your father, how do you take care your parents. It depends. So some personal questions you may face, and second type of questions you will get would be around your project. If you carry some experience, because PSUs, even working people also can apply, because working people might have the aspiration, dream to get PSU, some other private sector working people, so they might have written GATE exam, got top, so they might have worked. So whenever you put your work experience in the resume, so with respect to your work experience, you may get questions. If you are a student, just BTech passed out, you don't carry any work experience, but definitely you might have done some academic project. So you might get questions related to your academic project if you are a student, and if you are a working employee, with respect to your experience, work project, you may get questions. And the third type of questions you may get is subject oriented, technical questions. Here I mean to specify what? Technical questions, subject oriented. And what subjects? Don't worry, they will be GATE subjects only. They don't go beyond the GATE subjects. Like you don't expect questions from data science or machine learning or artificial intelligence or IoT or cloud computing or embedded system or something else. If you are a computer science aspirant, in your GATE, what subjects you have? From them only you will get questions. So these are the three types of questions generally you face. So three domains: about yourself, personal questions, about your project or experience, and some technical questions. Okay. And this image I have kept because definitely guys, whether it is a PSU interview or IIT NIT admission interview, you are supposed to face the panel of members. Be prepared. Don't expect one-to-one interview. One-to-one interview for PSU job, that may be the last round, but the very first interview, when whatever we are talking, you are supposed to face the panel. The panel size may vary from 3 to 6, and some IITs even the panel size can be 8 also, but minimum 3 people you can expect in a panel. Okay. So be prepared, mentally be prepared, you are supposed to face the panel. And now, when you go for an interview, as I have said, these 3 areas you are supposed to focus. So what you have to be ready? Compulsorily, everybody, whether you are going for a PSU interview or IIT or NIT interview, compulsorily please prepare these things before you go to the interview hall. Please make sure you switch off your mobile. Okay, don't forget, and try to relax. You may use breathing technique, just you may count numbers whatever the way you want. And once you get into the interview hall with a smiley face, please greet your interviewer, your panel with the confidence. Okay, practice it. And you have to be prepared to answer everybody, whatever the interview you are trying to face, whether it is a IIT or NIT or PSU, be prepared to answer what? About your self-introduction. You please make a note on a paper. What statements you want to say about yourself. And you read again. You reread them. Then you can understand. Does it sound good? Or are there any mistakes? Or can we present it even in a better way? Okay? And you can take the help of your English professor or your senior or your brother or anyone. How to frame these statements in an expressive way or impressive way. Self-introduction, definitely you are supposed to give in any interview. So be prepared with that answer. And you may get a question related to your career ambition or career goal. That question can be framed in many ways, like where you want to see yourself after 10 years, or why do you want to become a scientist, or why do you want to pursue your research, or why do you want to get into development side. So you should have a clarity. What is your goal? And to reach your goal, how this particular job or your qualification helps. So be prepared with an impressive answer. Okay? And why? Why this organization? Because if you are a working employee, definitely you will get this question, guys. Why? Why do you resign? Let us say there are some PSUs, initially they may offer just maybe very less package, maybe 5 lakhs package, 6 lakhs package, some PSUs. But it's a government job. Undoubtedly it's a government job. Undoubtedly it's a PSU. But the starting package may be less for such BTech graduates. Or you might be already getting in your IT, you might be working in Microsoft, you might be working in Google or some other XYZ organization where you might be earning 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So definitely you would be facing a question. Don't think they don't know about your package. By looking at your profile, by looking at your designation, come on, they are experienced, they are IIT professors, they are already experienced guys, they are gems. They can easily guess what could be your package, so they definitely ask you why you want to join. So working people, you have to be ready. Why you want to quit that job and come here? Or why do you want to quit the job and pursue your education? So be prepared with this answer. And any 3 or 4 GATE subjects of your choice, guys. In the GATE, according to your branch. Okay, it is common, I am telling it common for everybody, not only CSE, for everybody. In your GATE syllabus, you might be having multiple subjects, like in computer science we have 12 subjects, in ECE you might have more, in mechanical some other number. Choose any 3 or 4 GATE subjects, because they will ask you what is your favorite subject or which subject you are comfortable. Okay, be prepared with minimum 3 or 4 subjects in the GATE. In the GATE, whatever. You need not to prepare about any other subjects apart from the GATE, but in the GATE, what subjects you have, those subjects try to prepare at least 3 or 4. Okay? You can generalize universal, boss. I am telling you, any subjects of your choice where you feel comfortable, which subjects you feel confident. Okay? And about your project, whether it is an academic project or a work project, please prepare about your project. What is your role? What are your responsibilities in that project? Okay? and what exactly your job description is, what exactly you perform, you do in your project, and what is the project life cycle. So be prepared with some questions related to your project. Okay. So guys, these 5 common for everybody irrespective of your branch. And while interview, make sure you look at all the interviewers in the panel when you are speaking with them. This comes with the practice. This won't come directly in the interview hall. So try to attend mock interviews with your friends, amongst your friends. Try to have mock interviews, or you take the help of your faculty or your seniors for these mock interviews. Okay, while you speak something, try to look at all the panel members. Okay, it's a very good practice. It gives a very good impression. And be polite and use the right language and tone. Don't be harsh or don't make your pitch high or low. You know the diction. Okay, if you are confident also, don't sound like you are overconfident. Don't sound harsh. Be polite and use the proper language. Okay, proper language in the sense, sometimes some panel members might ask you questions in the Hindi language. Okay, if at all they ask you in Hindi, then you can speak out in Hindi. But generally, commonly, the interviews happen in English. So you don't start in the Hindi as because you are comfortable in Hindi. Okay, until unless they are open for that particular language, you try to speak in English. Be prepared, be polite, and please be attentive in the interview hall. Listen to the question. What is the actual question they are asking for, and think before you begin your answer. Generally in the GATE exam, there will be many students who half read the question and start solving it. Just by reading the question half, they will come to a conclusion, okay, this question is of this model, this is the approach. But actually the question may not be that, what you think. In the same way, don't behave in the interview hall. Listen to their question completely. If you did not understand, you may ask to repeat. Nothing wrong, but don't do this for every question, okay? Any 1 or 2 questions you are not getting, you are not understanding what exactly they mean, you may ask them to repeat or explain. Okay, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. But don't do it for every question. Okay? See, if you are good at English, you are ready. You are ready. If someone asks you in Hindi also, that is what I am telling. If you are not understanding, you can raise it. Sir, I am not comfortable in Hindi. Could you please explain in English? In a polite manner. In a polite manner. Okay? John Philip, NIT Warangal, NIT Suratkal, NIT Allahabad, these 3, NIT Nagpur, okay, top NITs you can say. Alright, I think NIT Mizoram also, if I am not wrong. But these 4 are definitely top, I can say. Yeah. So, in the interview, be polite. Try to face all the panel members while you are answering. Listen to them with more attention, more focus, and before you start your answer, try to think. But don't take much gap. Don't take much gap. You can just think before you speak, maybe for few seconds, and start your answer. But don't take minutes of time for every question. That gives a bad impression. Okay? And yes, so at last, your interview is over. Then please, at the end of the interview, thank all the panel members for their time and tell them you are looking forward to hear from them. Whether it is regarding admission, whether it is regarding PSU job, whatever, please thank all the panel members for their time, because time is very, very valuable, and definitely they have spent 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, for you. So definitely they deserve your thanks. So thank the panel for their time, and also while you leave, you can leave this note. I look forward to hear from you. Okay? So guys, what to prepare? I think I am very much clear in a generic sense. I am not particular about you prepare this technical question. What is deadlock? What is semaphore? I am not here to tell that. So here I would like to give a generic idea what we are supposed to prepare. First, about yourself, about your hobbies, about your strengths, about your goal, about your family. Okay? And what about your project and GATE subjects. So these are main. And if you want to pursue your MTech, this is for only MTech guys, I am telling. If you want to pursue your MTech in certain specialization, know something about it. Like you want to pursue your MTech in AI or data science or machine learning or embedded system. Please try to speak something about that specialization, because you want to pursue masters in that specialization, means you are expected to have some basic idea. You are expected to have some basic idea. Okay? That's all. I hope this session helped you in getting some idea about what to prepare for IIT or NIT or PSU interviews. I wish you all the very best for your interview, dear friends. Thank you so much for attending this session and watching the session, listening to me very patiently. If you really feel this session is helpful to you, please do like and share this to your friends, because it may be helpful for them also. And subscribe to our BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel and enable the notifications. See, subject specific or branch specific I cannot, because many branches, I belong to only CSE department. I can't talk branch specific, but what to prepare, I have given a general idea in your GATE syllabus. Choose 4 subjects, and about yourself, prepare top 10 questions and their answers, and how you deliver them, practice, record, and you listen to them again. So in that way you can assess yourself. On a paper, write your answers. Okay? And about your academic project also, please prepare, and about your specialization, where you want to pursue, about that specialization also, please get some information. Okay guys, wish you all the very best. Thank you, and see you in the very next session. I look forward to meet you again in the next session. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Good night everyone. Bye bye.